Stop it. Get some help.
What is up everyone, it's The Natural here and welcome back to another video on the channel, and we are back once again with another TMIR this month in review. This show that gives you everything that's happened on social media, everything that's happened in the world that everyone talks about in each and every single month. So, what has happened in the last month of the summer of August of 2020? Why, oh why, does everyone hate everyone's favorite e-girl streamer, Pokimane?
Wait, we saw this.
Be careful, Ben! Oh.
If anyone's been living under a rock or have no idea who Pokimane is a Twitch streamer. Not like every other e-girl Twitch streamer, streams, does reaction content, you know, things like that. And a lot of people hate her because she's doing a lot of things that's against TOS, she can't take criticism, etc, etc. So, you ask yourself, Natural, what has she done now? What has she done that's so bad? Like, why is everyone talking about her now? Well, we go back to the start of this month. Now, Keemstar tweeted out saying that Pokimane is 2 out of 10. A lot of people say, is that her looks? 2 out of 10? Is that because of her content? Or is it the whole shebang? And to be honest, going by what a lot of people have been saying on Twitter and a lot of people, you know, doing my research on it, it looks like it's the looks. So Keemstar gave Pokimane 2 out of 10 because she doesn't look attractive. Now for me, if I had to give Pokimane out of 10, right, I'm not saying she's a 2 out of 10. Keemstar's a troll, like everyone knows that. But if I really being just given a number, I'll give her a 5, 5.5, maybe 6 if I'm being really generous, alright? But Keemstar is a troll, like I said. He loves being the center of attention. That man literally breathes center of attention. He's a gnome, he loves getting his little fish hook and loves just memeing the fuck out of it. As much as I'm not a fan of Keemstar because he has done absolutely despicable things, but I don't hate the guy. Like, I'm not gonna lie, he's a troll, but a funny troll. And speaking of trolls, the trolliness YouTuber on YouTube returned. The man who rose up from the ashes returned, Leafy. And he's made, the last time I checked, he made 5 or 6 videos on. He may have made a lot more, I don't really know. But he's made a lot of videos on Pokimane, and a lot of people are not happy, like saying that, oh my god, he's so cancerous. He is such a terrible human being. How can this man have a YouTube channel? Like, and for me, I haven't watched any of the videos Leafy's done on Pokimane because I couldn't give a rat's ass about the whole situation. My problem is that Pokimane attacked It's a Gundam sponsor. Now, you cannot do that. And that for me is borderline pathetic for me, Pokimane. You can't attack It's a Gundam sponsor. I know It's a Gundam is a lot like myself, you know. He's got an intriguing personality, like funny humor, you could say, like myself. But he didn't really say anything that's bad. I watched the video It's a Gundam made on Pokimane. I thought it was great. I thought it was hilarious. It's hard for me to say this, but I lose any respect for anyone who takes away someone's privileges or sponsors. They've worked so hard. It's a Gundam works so hard for that sponsor. The amount of work and time he puts into his videos. I feel for It's a Gundam, obviously. I don't know if he still has a sponsor anymore. I don't really know, but you can't attack people's sponsors, Poki, because you don't like someone. I'm sorry, you can't do that. Pokimane made an apology video for the second time, and a lot of people are, let's just say, it's like the boy who cried wolf, or you could say the girl who cried wolf. She made one apology video saying that she was sorry, and people said, okay, At least she's apologised for it. People may say it's bullshit, but anyway. The fact that you've done it again tells me that a lot of people are still not convinced, you know. So I will sit there and try to give her the benefit of the doubt, you could say. She's taken a little break from streaming for the first time in 6 years, I think. And I hope Pokimane does learn from him. I hope she doesn't just go back, when she does come back to Twitch and continue to stream again, she doesn't go back to her delusional ways and just take away people's sponsors, criticize many more people because she can't deal with criticism. As for Leafy and Keemstar, Keemstar will continue to meme people, troll people, because that's what the guy is. And as for Leafy, he will continue to make videos criticizing kids, because that's what that man is. FBI raided Jake Paul's house, and I can finally say this meme. Jake Paul, FBI, open the fuck up.
Ladies and gentlemen, we got him.
Yes, Jake Paul, if this man can be any more of a complete loser, decided to get, the FBI decided to raid his house and take guns and many things from him. Now people will ask, natural, what has Jake Paul done now? Why is he getting FBI raided? Well, people say it's because he had tons of guns. No, it was to do with the fact that Jake Paul actually went to a Black Lives Matter protest, I think it was in Atlanta or somewhere like that in America, and stealed a bunch of items. And that's why FBI raided his house. Now, I will sit here and say, Jake Paul is an idiot. He doesn't know how the world works. He can sit there and say he knows how the world works, but he doesn't. He's not in the big world. He's in a little bubble right now where he's got everything. Big house, nice cars, nice motorcycles, you know, pretty girlfriend. He's got everything. But there's one thing that dude actually doesn't have, is a brain. He doesn't think straight. And your brother Logan, as much as I'm still trying to forgive him for the whole suicide forest, at least he is actually trying to become a better person. You know, he fucked up 100% a few years ago. But you're not. You're not learning from your brother. Maybe your brother needs to help you in terms of the dumb shit that you do. Maybe you should talk to your brother about it, because I don't even know anymore. It's fucking crazy to say the least. But Jake Paul got FBI raided. But come back to me in a few months' time when we talk about Jake Paul, I don't know, stealing money from an old woman. Microsoft could be buying one of the cringiest apps, TikTok.
Your internet ad was brought to my attention, but I can't figure out what, if anything,
TikTok
does. So rather than risk competing with you, I've decided simply to buy you out.
I reluctantly accept your proposal.
Well, everyone always does. Buy 'em out, boys!
Hey, what the hell's going on?
Oh, I didn't get rich by writing a lot of checks.
Now, we talked about TikTok last month when obviously Donald Trump said that obviously China are spying on America's intel with TikTok. We move forward on now where Donald Trump has given TikTok, I think until September, I can't remember the date, maybe the 12th or the late end of September, to get this app bought by some other company, or every single person in America cannot use TikTok. So big, huge companies like Microsoft and Apple and many others are rumored to be buying TikTok, but the one that's pretty much in the non-disclosure agreement stage, which is Microsoft. Microsoft are looking to buy TikTok. I'm hearing if it's nearly $1 billion or something like that. But if Microsoft are looking to buy TikTok, does that mean that TikTok could be a video game in the future? You know, could we see weird TikTok dances in video games, in Halo? Imagine that. Imagine the new Halo Infinite game coming out, which obviously is backdated to I think 2021. Imagine you get Master Chief doing a weird TikTok dance. Oh god, if Halo was already getting hated, that's gonna get 100% more hate than it already is. But if they don't buy TikTok, 2020 could be the year, and September could be the month that we see TikTok become no more. Joe Rogan hates video games. Yes, that's right, Joe Rogan. Said a couple of things on his Joe Rogan podcast saying, you know what, I just let you see the clip really.
And video games are a real problem. They're a real problem. You know why? Because they're fucking fun.
Addictive.
And you don't, yeah, well, I have a real problem with them. And you do them and they're real exciting, but you don't get anywhere.
Right.
It's like you could do like martial arts, right? You could learn jujitsu. You get obsessed by jiu-jitsu. Or you could just be playing fucking video games. 3 years later, you could be that same kid just playing video games, waiting for the next whatever the fuck game is, you know, next Xbox game to come out, and you're going to waste your time.
Now, for me, I would say about Joe Rogan, if you don't like video games, fine. Video games are not for everyone. I love video games. I love them. There's so much fun, entertainment, and joy you can get out of it. And people are making tons of money. Esports has become enormous, massive in the gaming industry. Right now, if you are a very good gamer at FIFA or Call of Duty or Fortnite or whatever, you have a big opportunity to change your life. You know, we've seen Fortnite World Cup where some kid, I think, won $20 or $30 million for winning Fortnite World fucking Cup. That is absolutely, that's life changing. So, like I said, Joe Rogan doesn't like video games. And me, I love video games. And I don't like jiu-jitsu. And usually by now, you know what we usually do. At the end of the show, we find a positive, wholesome video to lift people's spirits. And I think this story is crazy, but also loving at the same time. There's a man who saved his wife from a shark attack, and he decided to punch the shark in the motherfucking face. I bet Joe Rogan would love that. He was thinking, fuck me, get this man in jiu-jitsu. But just an incredible, remarkable story. The fact this man saved his wife from being eaten by a shark. And he said a lot of things in an interview. I'm going to play the clip of the interview now, so here you go.
Your body reacts to saying get off, and so you start punching and you start thinking amazingly where to punch, and so you're like, oh, just attack the eye or whatever. You just start thinking differently, I suppose, of it. And so when the shark circled back around and grabbed her on the right calf, I was only about 2 meters away when it grabbed, but if she wasn't on her board by that stage and strong enough to lift herself up, I think it would have dragged her down, or she wouldn't be floatable. And so I think that was a big part of making sure she was okay. No, she's in pretty good spirits, still strong, and yeah, she's hopefully all fine from here, but long road to recovery, I think. Yeah.
So guys, that's the end of another video on the channel and the end of another TMIR this month in review. If you think that Pokimane simps are some of the most pathetic people in the world and they should be in an island off the coast of what the fuck world, then just lie back and headbutt that motherfucking like button. You can also follow me on my social media platforms. The link is just down there in the description. Anyway, hope you all have an amazing day. Stay safe and healthy too. Please like, subscribe. The natural, the punk of YouTube is out.